In this video, we'll take a look at the latest additions to my sim rig, the Apex keyboard and mouse trays from GT Omega. And first of all, we'll start off with the mouse tray or side table, whichever you want to call it. And it's great. It's a lovely little addition to have. Now, I'll just take away, obviously, the mouse and just take away this mat for a moment, and we can see the actual workings of it. Now, this thing's build quality, it's 3mm thick steel, 3 or 4mm thick steel. It's built same as the keyboard mount rather, apologise, like something that comes out of the tank, as usual with GT Omega, the same as their sim rig build quality. The thing is absolutely as sturdy as you like. Now, I've got mine adjusted so it's sitting right next to me, sort of here. But you can, if you wanted, because of a little slide bolts, you could turn it round and have it at any angle, depending how you like to sit with your arms. The only little downfall I would have with this is this rubber matting. Now, it's fantastic. I mean, it's really grippy. For the mouse, or at least with my mouse, I found it was a little bit too sticky, but I had an old mouse mat available, so all I did, I cut it to the exact size of that, and I put that on top of it, and now the mouse works absolutely perfectly. And again, now I've got the mouse mat on there, I can use the mouse, as I say, all the time when I'm on the PC. If I'm playing console and I don't obviously need the mouse, I can, if I wish, just take it off, take the mouse mat off, and I've got a lovely little side table there to put drinks or snacks or anything else on that I want to use while I'm doing that. The mouse tray, fantastic, great addition. Now if we just swap over to the other side, you will see we have the keyboard mount. And the same as the mouse tray, the build quality of this is phenomenal. It is, again, like I said before, built like something that comes out of the tank. Thick grade steel, black anodized, so it fits in aesthetically with everything else on the rig, and it is just brilliant. I mean, it doesn't move. It'll move a little bit, obviously, everything does, but it's not going to wobble around. Now, personally, it did take a little bit of getting used to have the keyboard on my left, because I'm right-handed, so it took me a little bit of time to learn to type various things with my left hand, but once, give it a day or two and you will never even notice it's there. So we'll just have a look at the actual mounting of this. Now, if we just take a look from the back of the keyboard tray, you can see there's this little bolt here, which very simply, you undo that, lift that up, and that will allow you to remove the keyboard completely if you don't need it there, or if for some reason you want to take it off to clean it or something like that. But very handy. As for the mounting of the keyboard tray, well, it's almost exactly like the mouse tray. You've got one bolt there, which is your pivot, and another bolt there, which you loosen or tighten, which will allow you to swing the keyboard round so it's at the correct angle that you want it. Now, as for the fittings themselves, you've got the two little bolts, one here and one here. Now, they go in the same place as the original bolts were when the sim rig was set up to hold the tray in place. GT Omega actually replaced those bolts with two that are very slightly longer, just to accommodate the extra bit of metal. Now, the old ones would have fitted, but they still send you the new ones, and I think that's a nice little attention to detail. And as I pointed out earlier on, everything absolutely rock solid. I really do think that both of these have been good additions to my sim rig. Little view there, you can see it as it is, and obviously just on the other side. And anybody that was thinking of getting these, which are direct from GT Omega, I would fully recommend it. These have been great additions to my setup. For more great videos like this one, follow this link. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.